Yeah, this level was absurd.
Is this the one with the drop? Yep. The way this is gonna work, because I've changed it a bit since last time, is you will still have 10 demons to guess, okay? In order.
Okay.
We're really just going for, order instead of actual, number, like number 27. It doesn't really matter.
Number 15, Burger King.
The last thing you want on your Geometry Dash demon list is somebody else's demon. So here's the twist, though, because I had a lot of people in the comments say that I should have put like a random level that was super easy or like a random impossible level and see if you could pick out which one it was. So
Okay, so there's going to be 11 things?
there's going to be 13. So yeah, there's 13. There's 10 that are on the actual list right now. 2 of them are levels that are harder than the current top 1.
Okay.
So
That haven't been verified or whatever?
yes. So one of them nobody's beaten. Another one somebody has beaten, but like it's not been, I guess, added to the game or added to the list is how I would say it. But it's accepted that it's harder than the top 10. So this first one is called I wish I was making this up because it's such a dumb name, but this first one is called Boobawamba.
Okay. So this is kind of interesting because, like, I don't know what goes on in those dark areas, like what's happening behind the shadows. See, I don't know if it's like memorization or if when you're in those shadows, it's just like a free whatever. I can't even see what's happening. See, I have no idea if this is hard. It just looks like rhythm, but like it might be like exact. I don't know how perfect you need to hold the screen or whatever.
The new Geometry Dash update, right?
Yeah.
That allows you to like do those things where like the player gets held for a second and then it speeds up and it slows down. So that's a new feature you're going to be seeing in all of these levels as well, and some of the levels.
Okay.
Anyway. Cool. So that was.
Also, sorry, if you ever see me randomly muting, it's because I'm probably coughing because I have a cold right now. Oh no, I just can't barely breathe out of my nose right now.
That kind of blows. This next level has a bit of a more mature name. It is called Tunnel of Despair.
Oh, I thought you meant like mature as in like, I don't know. What is this, like 2010 dubstep? That was pretty wild. Is it harder than the last one though? I don't know. It seemed. See, here's the thing. Like it's the wave, right? Like, I really don't know if that's considered harder than the whatever the other thing was. Something's telling me that it's easier than the last one we just saw, just because you can actually see kind of what's going on.
True. There's not a bunch of stuff blocking your screen on that one. Yep.
Another thing I noticed is a lot of the other levels I remember you showing me in the past, like it felt like the timings were so weird for like where they had to jump or whatever. But this seemed like it was following the actual like music very closely, at least in the beginning part. Like I think the sync felt like it was way better, which might make it easier to get the timings, at least for those parts that it was synced.
I would want to make my level sync as well if it's got that sick dubstep music, Alright, so this next one that I'm going to be showing you is called Thinking Space 2.
If Thinking Space 1 is so good, that's why they had a second one. Short, okay.
Yes, definitely a little bit shorter than the rest of them.
I guess a short part I noticed is like, I didn't know you could have like two different. There was a part where there was like two different modes at once.
Yeah.
There was the like the jumpy thing and the wave at the same time. Okay. Yeah, the wave and the spider at the same time. How hard is that? I mean, it's just a small part of the level. I feel like I'm getting over. I feel like I'm overthinking this.
One thing to note for this, when you click, it clicks for both of those guys, so they're not independent.
Oh, okay. That makes a difference. Yeah. I don't really know if this is harder than the other ones, but just because it's shorter, I have a feeling that it might be a little lower on the list. I think it's like the order you show me so far is hardest to easiest.
Well, this next one is going to be completely made in the new update.
Okay.
A couple new gameplay things that you're going to see is, first of all, in this next one, the physics are going to change. So you're going to see like gravity change. Um,
Okay.
you're going to see the camera zoom in and out. And you're going to see also the camera curve, like you're sort of playing on like a curved monitor or something. So that's a couple visual changes to keep in mind as you watch this next one, which is called Menace.
Oh, there's lore. Let's go. I love the music. Oh my god. This is really interesting so far. Oh, this is trippy now. What the heck? The whole curving thing is wild. Is this just all memory? Like,
You have to stay within that part of the circle, yeah.
makes sense. Okay, so I want you to answer a question for me. How long has 2.2 been out for?
2.2 was literally released like a couple weeks after we recorded the first one of these, so late 2023.
Okay. Oh, that's been a long time then. Okay. Never mind. So, okay, so it says that it's verified, which means it can't be one of those two.
Oh shoot! No, you're right.
So that narrows that down. But I feel like this is the hardest one we've seen so far. I don't know.
Okay, so you think that this one is the hardest so far?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay. The next level, which is called Nullscapes. That was an intro, by the way.
Whoa.
This is the real level.
Okay, hang on. Are the hitboxes for those spikes like less than the hitboxes for the squares? Because like
Yes.
these seem pixel perfect.
Yes, geometry dash hitboxes allow you to land on the very corner, basically, of a spike without dying.
Interesting. Okay. That was a super interesting thing. Okay, so that was all the robot, but
Yes.
it seems so incredibly precise that I feel like this is one of those two that's like on the like harder than the 10 that are actually on the list.
Okay. So you bring up the hitboxes thing, which I'm really happy that we got to do this level today because, its entire gimmick is abusing the fact that the hitboxes on those spikes are not, the full spike. If you remember in our previous one, there was this level called Avernus,
Right, yeah.
and in that level, the spikes that show up are fully, like, I guess, a spike that made
Oh,
it.
so you can't cheese that.
Yeah,
Okay.
so all the spikes you would see in Avernus would actually kill you no matter where you touch it. Versus like a level like this, the normal hitboxes aren't exactly 100% what you see. Let's keep going. This next one is named after our neighboring galaxy, Andromeda.
Oh, we got the break core, okay. Oh, okay, that was pretty short too. That was really cool. I love the theming on that one. And the music was good too. I feel like that might be the easiest one we've seen so far, though. That's my guess. I don't know. It just felt like it seemed more straightforward than a lot of the other ones that we've seen so far.
More readable.
Yeah.
All right. This next one, okay. This next one you're gonna see and you're gonna think like that I'm messing with you, but I promise you it does fall under the categories that I've mentioned. It's called Every End. What do you think about the decorations so far?
This is awesome. This is peak Geometry Dash gameplay. How precise are those jumps, though? Like, a lot of them seem like you have to do it perfectly. I wonder what the timing is for, like, those... Oh! Wait, he's just holding jump, though. This is really interesting.
Have you noticed anything special about the background, by the way?
Is it just, like... What is the background? It's just a bunch of... It's just more levels?
It shows you what's about to show up.
Oh, that's so cool. So I feel like the cube is inherently easier because you don't have to, like, time how long you're holding the screen or whatever, or, like, your mouse.
Right.
But this is what is this, 8 minutes long? Like, so another thing I remember mentioning with one of the other levels is the sync. This level doesn't seem like it has any sync. It just seems like completely random, like when you have to jump. It has nothing to do with the song. Thought that was the end for a second there. I got faked out. I'm not even the one playing and I got faked out. Okay, so this level's absurd. So I said the other one was not on the list, and I don't know, I feel like this one's even harder than that one. I might change my mind later, but it seems ridiculous. Also, something else I want to note is that's, to put it in perspective, the time that I played Geometry Dash regularly. So I was in middle school and I played it on my school iPad, and that's what the levels looked like.
Well, I hope you like going to the beach, because this next one is called Tidal Wave.
I actually know this song.
Really? Wait, from Osu?
Just in general, it's Shio is from Dion Timmer. I think it's a remix. I don't think this music does this level justice. It feels very unfitting for what the actual level is. Okay, wow. I like the background stuff. It was fun. I feel like this isn't like the upper half, but I don't think it's as hard as like the two that I said were not on the list.
Okay.
So I think it's like the third hardest one we've seen so far. That's my guess. What was it, like 2.5? Yeah, almost 3 minutes. That is true. It's like double the length of some of those other ones on the list.
5 remaining. So
cool.
Get ready, buckle up, because we're almost at the end of our journey here. But we will continue with this level, which is called the Golden.
Oh, we got some syncing, okay. See, I've watched a couple of your streams in the past, and this seems like, maybe, not exactly at the level of the stuff you were playing, but it seems pretty similar.
Okay.
And I know you said it was like, the lowest one on the list is like twice as hard as the one that you've beaten, or whatever.
Yeah, basically.
I feel like this is the highest likelihood to be that one.
So far,
at least. Yeah. Oh, that was it. Okay. Yeah, I think my gut is saying that this is the easiest one so far.
Okay.
It just felt like some of the stuff that you were playing. Like, I mean, there's the sync, but like, I don't know, it seemed a lot more straightforward and a lot less like you have to hit everything frame perfect. Like, yeah, I'm sure there were like things on there that were like, oh, you have to do it perfectly, but it seemed like there was slightly more room on this level than the other ones so far.
This next one is going to be called Amethyst.
Yep, that's definitely Amethyst. This seems much more precise already than the Golden to me. Call me crazy, but is this song made by Waterflame?
Yes.
Ricochet, it sounds like it.
It sounds
like his mixing. Okay. So that was also pretty short. Felt harder than the last one we just saw. Probably somewhere towards like the middle lower half. Like somewhere around like 7, 8 or so.
So this next one is called Spectre, not to be confused with the Alan Walker song.
This one actually seems easier than the Golden to me.
Okay.
And now I don't know, because like the first half seemed like, oh, this seems like not quite as bad as the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
But then all of the parts in the second half seemed very difficult. Okay.
And we can always go back and rewatch some if you're ever like, let's,
That's true. You know what? I feel like this one might be number 10.
Okay. The very bottom of the top 10.
Yeah.
Okay. So you still think the Golden is the outlier, the easy one?
Just because it's shorter.
You don't have epilepsy, right?
I'm good. No, I don't have epilepsy.
Okay, cool. This next one is called Anathema or Anathema. Not entirely sure.
I feel like I mentioned this the last time we did this, but I remember I called a Geometry Dash an epilepsy simulator.
Basically, half the level is definitely accurate.
That is not where I expected the music to go. This is a wild level. I can barely tell what's happening.
I don't know about you, but my video is getting literally compressed because of how much stuff is happening.
Yeah, I could see that too. Wow. Okay. So the question is, like, that has to be near the top of the list, but like, is it harder than the ones that I thought are not on the list? The really like timing intensive ones. I don't know. I feel like this one's probably number 1. I don't think it's off the list, but I think it's probably number 1.
Okay.
Yeah, and also that was my favorite song so far that we've heard. That was sick.
I'm not gonna lie, I think when I make this video, I'm gonna have to find a crappy remix of it because I'm pretty sure.
Oh no,
it's gonna be copyrighted. But
yeah, probably.
All right, so we've got one left, and we'll see if that shakes up your rankings.
All right.
So the last level, the 13th level, we couldn't have one of these, top 10 type things, extreme demons of Geometry Dash. We couldn't have this video without at least one red hell-themed level.
I was gonna say, where are they? That was like the entire list last time.
So I proudly present to you the last level, the red hell-themed level like everyone's been waiting for. This last one is called Grief.
Putting the demon in extreme demon, I guess. See, this is the kind of part that would make me so mad, because not only is it precise, but it's way off sync. Yeah, this level's absurd. So now I'm rethinking everything because I feel like this one's not on the list. It's absurd. So
Okay.
what do I take? What do I put back? And also, is it harder than Anathema? That's the question.
Do you have any that you want to confidently say is the one that is not in the top 10 or the hardest two?
I think I'm gonna put the Golden in the not top 10.
Okay.
It just I don't know. Just like, obviously it's still insanely hard, but like it seemed less insanely hard than the other levels. This one I feel like has to be off the list. Like it's everything about it. Like I mentioned the other two levels that I thought were off the list before. Like yeah, everything is like super precise, but like this seemed to put that to a whole other level.
Mm-hmm.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'll put that and Nullscapes in the like really hard category.
Okay. So Grief and Nullscapes are the two that are off the list.
Yes.
Okay. And the Golden is the one that is, like top 60.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we just have to work out your top 10.
Okay, so here's what I think I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna keep Anathema number 1. Number 2, I think I'm gonna do Every End.
Okay.
Number 3, maybe Tidal Wave.
Okay.
Then I think Menace. I'll put Boobawamba at number 5. We'll do Tumble at number 6. Thinking Space 2 at number 7. Amethyst at number 8. Andromeda at number 9. And then Spectre at number 10.
Okay. Okay.
Locking it in.
Locking it in. All right.
Let's go in order, actually. Let's start at the ones that I thought were not on the list and then go. Or actually, no, we'll start at the bottom and go up. How about that?
Okay. So the level that I showed you that was like top 60, I'm going right now to look at exactly what it's placed at. It is number 67, and it was the Golden.
Nice. Okay. 1 for 1.
Yes. Well, number quote unquote 10 out of the ones, that I showed you is Menace.
Where did I put that? Like number 6? Oh, I did say it was like number 4. Dang. Okay.
So Menace is currently, it is between Slaughterhouse and Cosmos, or Cockmock, if you remember that from all
yeah.
way back when. The 2.2 features are really what makes it unique. That's why I wanted to show you it. Number 9 is actually Tunnel of Despair.
Okay. So what I said that was like what, number 6, number 7?
Yeah. So it's
That's not bad.
Yeah, and then you said Spectre was number 10. It's the third easiest of the one on our top 10. It is currently placed.
Okay, I'll take that.
Yeah, it's placed at number 11. So you're basically right there. It's just.
I mean, if I'm within like 2 or 3, I'd consider that a win.
You said your number 1 was Anathema?
Yeah. Oh God, is it number 7?
Anathema is unfortunately number 7 of our list.
No.
It's definitely deceptive. I think the fast-paced gameplay probably made you think it was like, harder than I guess it actually is.
Yeah.
Then Andromeda.
That's the one I said was what, number 9?
Yeah, so you kind of, I mean, number 6, number 9, 6, 9.
Yeah, within 2 or 3 still.
Yeah. Every End is
that was number 5?
Yes.
Dang, okay. Well, I'm glad I took that off the list of the ones that I thought weren't on the list.
Yeah, so Every End is also pretty deceptive. Like, okay, the robot versus the cube, like the cube you just press and it jumps the same, distance every single time.
Yeah.
That's what makes it, this only number 5, despite being, 8 minutes long or whatever. You did actually correctly identify near the start of the level, there's this point where, the cube is jumping over and over on the edge of like these 4 spiked jumps, but you were able to figure out that he was actually just holding, so it wasn't precise inputs. All right, number 4 is Boobawamba.
Oh, that's pretty good. I said it was number 5.
Yeah, you're really close, right on top of that, which is actually interesting because it was the first one I showed you, and you were like, "Oh my gosh, you can't see anything," and I kind of biased it so you saw a lot of the easier levels first.
Something else, I'm glad I haven't heard the 2 that I said weren't on the list yet, so that at least at the very worst they're in the top 3.
All right, so number 3, I'm gonna end that right there because number 3 is Nullscapes.
Okay.
Yep. Number 3 is Nullscapes. You know, some of these might change in the future. I remember on the other video we made, it was like people would comment every day, like, "Oh my God, it changed." It's like, yeah, really? You think? Okay. Number 2 is Tidal Wave.
Okay. I said it was number 3.
Yeah. So those.
Nice.
There have been 2 levels that I haven't mentioned yet.
Wait a second. You haven't mentioned Amethyst. I said that was like number 9. Oh no.
The current. The current number 1 demon in Geometry Dash is Amethyst.
Oh no. Yeah, so what levels? I forget which ones you haven't mentioned yet. Which are the 2 that were not on the list?
Alright, so you correctly predicted that Grief is not on the list.
Okay.
So I just want to note, I want you to notice the timestamp on these streams.
1 year ago.
As
He's getting like 1% per stream.
But
I mean, I really admire the dedication, that's for sure.
Now the other one is called Thinking Space 2, right?
Oh, Thinking Space 2 is not on the list. Okay.
Thinking Space 2 has been beaten by somebody, but it's not on the list because one of the rules of the list is it has to be what's called rated in-game. The owner of the game doesn't want to rate it, basically.
Why?
I wanted to make sure I included this because I would have gotten mauled by the YouTube comments on this video if I didn't include it. They were, "Where's Thinking Space 2? Where's Thinking Space 2? I just didn't want to deal with it, so I put it in.
Okay. I was very wrong on that one, too. I said it was on the lower half of the list.
This time you did better. I feel like last time there was like maybe 1 or 2 you got right, and the rest was like flip-flopped.
Yeah, I had a few major blunders on this one, but I feel like I had the general list done pretty well.
Yeah, like that was definitely a lot better than last time.
I'm just glad I identified one of the top ends and then the low end. I'm surprised that I recognized the artist for that song, that I recognized it was a Water Flame song, even though I've never heard the song before.
I was about to be like, look over at Discord and be like, I am calling with Frog, right? Not Bax. So super well known. So I'm just gonna like blur out Grief and show like the hardest part in the background blurred out and just have you go, "Oh my God, this is absurd," and then like do that echo effect where it goes absurd, absurd, absurd.
Oh yeah, like in the intro.
Yes. I think that's gonna like, and then people are gonna have to wait till the very end because Grief was the last one that I showed you. So
yeah, all right. That's even better. That means that you're gonna get all the watch time.
It's a bridge. Just goes around the corner. Walking on the fighting side of me. That don't look like it. It don't. It don't go down. Robert, it goes down. No, it don't. It do go down. Oh!